Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan. You're
Thanks.
free to
It's
go
okay,
now.
yeah.
Bye.
You can leave.
I thought it was a guess.
No, like maybe next week. Like not
Next
today. Man.
I mean,
it's just
we'll
you can
check
go.
your schedules. Yeah. We'll coordinate.
I'll just talk to my manager. All right. See ya.
All right. Bye, Ethan.
Bye, bud. Oh,
There we go.
Ethan just slammed the door. Don't know if you heard that.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the
The
BM&W
BM&W podcast. That's the beginning. It's the beginning. It's the second episode.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're back. We made it back.
Yeah. Many people thought we were going to be a one-hit wonder. But
Yeah, actually, well, we wouldn't really call it a hit the last... Actually, no, just kidding. I am going to call it a hit. There were 400 views.
There were not 400 views. There were 31 views, I think.
Okay, there were 400 watch time.
What?
Okay, so people watched 400 minutes of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take it.
There you go. It's close enough to 400 views.
Well, also, our analytics say that over half our viewers are from another country, but it doesn't state the actual country that they're from.
Right, it just says other.
Yeah. So either someone's lying or we're trending in Australia right now.
It's kind of crazy, because I'm very confused. So can everyone please comment their country, like where they're from?
And if you don't comment, we'll know who you are.
Right, and we'll be like, okay, so this person is from other. What if it's like actually a country named other?
Ooh, I guess we'll figure it out.
I guess we will. So
Anyway,
we'll have to see.
First of all, I want to say that yesterday Emily put a YOLO thing on her story that said to roast her. And I haven't told her this until this very moment, but one that she thought was someone else was actually me.
No.
Yes.
What?
The one that was like, when she say supper, but it's actually dinner.
That was you?
That was me, and you said it wasn't me, and I was like...
I thought it was Abby.
She got a big storm coming.
Well, okay, the reason why I thought it was Abby, because it didn't say that you had viewed my story yet.
Really?
Yeah, it just said that it was just Abby and my mom who had viewed it.
Oh my goodness. That's weird, because I totally swiped up and I said, when did she say supper? And I was like, wow, she's definitely going to know this is me.
I should have known it because that's how you talk.
Abby would say, like supper is dinner or something like that.
I am very shocked. What?
Yeah,
I am
crazy.
So upset.
And you guys were talking about it in Sunday school today, and I was like, oh,
wow.
I gotta wait till the podcast. I want to reveal it to her.
Wow, I feel betrayed.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah. I also like how Abby didn't correct me on it. She's like, yep, that was me. Like, she didn't slide up and say, no, it wasn't me. She just accepted it.
She just skipped by. She's like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Anyway, today's podcast, I'd say, is a very interesting topic. Well, before we get into that, how's Lent going for you?
It's going so well. I have had another person send me 2 TikToks.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to decline them.
Yeah, I told all my friends that I said this last week, but they've been starting to text me TikToks, so I copy the link and I put it in my notes app.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, the other week, Melissa showed a TikTok to everyone at ballet, and I couldn't watch it, and they were all like quoting the TikTok. And I was like,
no!
Apparently, there's a new trend where it's like where you're pointing at your pointer fingers and you turn in your legs.
What?
It's like under pressure. I don't get it because
I
I saw a
don't get
billion
it either.
people doing it at rehearsal yesterday.
What? That's
It's
so
like-
weird.
I'm gonna demonstrate it.
Okay, no one can see this. Okay, I'm describing
okay,
it.
so-
Charlotte is standing up straight. Oh, just kidding. Her feet are pointed inwards and their toes are almost touching. And oh boy, she's looking down with a little fish face and her finger points. What are they called? Fingers are pointing together.
So that's how I would describe it as well. And it's like under pressure.
Okay, I know that song. What is it? Under pressure.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the funniest thing. Can I just say this?
Yeah.
I don't know if this relates to the podcast. Definitely
it.
does not relate to the podcast.
Say it.
Anyway, so there are 2 people at my ballet studio named Charlotte. There's me, Charlotte, and then there's another Charlotte who's taller. So we call her Big Charlotte and I'm Little Charlotte.
That's funny.
Anyway, she was walking around going, under pressure, She kept saying that, and one time she goes, under pressure, shut up, Charlotte. And I was like, I didn't do anything. She goes, not me, Charlotte. Wait, no. She said, not you, Charlotte, me, Charlotte. And I was like, what?
Wow.
Because she walked by me, and she said, shut up, Charlotte.
Oh. That's funny. Like, I like how you're just like, oh, wow. Yikes.
I was just sitting by the ladder. There's just a ladder.
There's a ladder?
In our locker room.
Wait, were you sitting under it?
No, that's bad luck.
Okay, I was about to say. Actually, I've sat under many ladders and just kind of, like, stood under them. I love doing all of the bad luck stuff. Like, I've broken a mirror before. Ooh. I've stood under a ladder. I've opened an umbrella indoors.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I do it for fun.
It's just impractical.
I made an iMovie about that. Oh my god. And it was like one of those horror movie, like, trailer templates, and it was me opening a, and I made it, like, before school started.
Oh my goodness.
In 6th grade.
Me and my friends used to do that all the time in middle school.
I loved making iMovies. Me and my brother, that's what my brothers and I were known for. Just making iMovies.
The McNeil family was not podcasters.
This is kind of related. Me and Elliot made one about the Ebola virus where he got it and died.
That's funny because we're in the midst of a coronavirus outbreak right now.
But we were like in like 6th grade and he was in like 3rd grade. Jeez, he's so young.
Honestly, I think I'm going to take one for the team and infect myself with corona so then everyone gets off school.
Yes.
I'll do it.
$10.
Tell me I won't.
Wait, no, 10 views. 10 likes. Wait.
That. See, this, you know what? If you eat that ice right now, it's going to go all up in the microphone. Which actually is a great transition.
I can't eat the ice because it's got water in it, but I will.
It's a great transition. Great transition into what we're going to be talking about today.
Ice chewing.
Yeah, okay. So basically, this is a case for ice chewers. I don't understand what we're...
I don't know what the case is, but we're just going to be talking about it. Because, like, a case would imply that, like, we're trying to fight for it. But I don't know who we're fighting.
We are? My grandma hates when people chew ice. She just doesn't like the sound.
I mean, I guess it can be annoying, but I don't really mind it.
My mom doesn't like when my dad does it because his teeth are really bad.
Do you want this?
No, it's gonna make too much noise. And I have some self-control in my life. I also chowed down an entire cup of that on the way
home. Charlotte came to lunch with us. Yeah, we went to Mod Pizza.
Every Sunday, Emily's family goes out to lunch after church.
We just looked at each other in the mirror.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Bim and I record these podcasts in front of a mirror, her vanity or something, and we just looked at each other in the mirror.
It was because I didn't mean to. I was actually going to look at my cup, and then as I was moving, she was looking at me or something. It was scary. Anyway, what were you saying?
Anyway, I joined her family on her family.
I guess she kind of replaced my mom, because my mom wasn't there today.
I could never replace Michelle. Anyway, so we went to this pizza place. It was really good. And their ice is fantastic.
It's one of the best ice. Not the best, though.
I would argue differently. But we'll get into that later.
Okay.
But for right now, we're going to talk about, like, I don't know.
Our history with ice.
All right, would you like to go first?
Sure. So I remember when I was younger, I would just always eat the ice. This sounds very deep, but it's just about ice. Yeah. Wait, okay. So I remember my friend Amanda hated it whenever I chewed ice, and I would do it, like, all the freaking time. Like, it was my favorite thing. Mm-hmm. I would just eat it.
Because I know your mom, like, eats ice, too.
Mm-hmm. It's a family thing, I guess. Well,
yeah, because we went to pizza, and everyone got, like, a full cup of ice, and then put, like, a little bit of lemonade in it or something.
What do you mean? Like, okay, I cannot drink a drink without... I have a full cup of ice.
Yeah, okay. Well, here's the thing with my house nowadays. Our fridge, like, does not produce water anymore.
Oh, my fridge broke a little while ago.
Yeah, like, our fridge broke the little thing where you get the water from. Oh. And so, like, it was leaking out the back. So we had to turn off all the water on our fridge or something. So now our fridge doesn't make ice.
Oh.
So my dad has to go out and buy ice from the liquor store.
Oh, whoa.
So guess who's getting tipsy tonight? But anyway, like, we are always 100% of the time out of ice.
That is very sad.
Yeah, it's 100%
very sad.
100%. 100%. Did I just say 100% 2 times in a row?
I don't remember it.
I can't remember.
I don't
how
think
we
so.
Started this podcast.
Ethan was playing the guitar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then I was gonna say something else about ice. For a long time, not a long time. Whenever we first moved here, there was a fridge in our house, and it didn't make ice at first, and so then we had to like make it make ice, but it wasn't crushed ice, and you would just like scoop it out of like the bottom, and it was sad.
Then did you get a new fridge?
Yeah, we did.
Just for the purpose of the ice?
Kinda, yeah. Because my mom also eats ice, so like.
Does your dad?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, he can, but like he doesn't primarily eat it.
Okay. Well, I feel like I don't understand why I chew ice. I think it's just because like
it tastes good.
No, so I just thought that's how you finish the drink because I would always go out to eat with my dad for like soccer or something. I don't know.
You played soccer?
Yeah, I used to play soccer.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But like I don't know, after soccer games we'd go out to eat or something and it'd usually be with my dad. And he would, to finish his drink, he'd eat all the ice. And I was like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. But come to find out, most people don't.
Like, that's just a waste.
Yeah, like, think of the polar bears.
They are missing all of that ice, and you have to eat it all.
Well, think about it this way. They are surrounded by ice.
It's melting, though. You should know this.
Guys, think of your actions.
Everyone, if you aren't going to eat the rest of your ice, pour it to Australia. You just pour it, you just throw it up, and then by gravity, it will pull it up to Australia, because that's where Australia is. Wait, no, not Australia, Antarctica. I've been saying Australia this whole time.
No. If you throw it up,
it'll go to Antarctica. That's where Antarctica is.
No, it's not.
Wait, no, that's the North Pole. Okay, so actually throw it down, and then it will melt.
Hole.
No. They will
straight down.
It will melt on the Earth, and then it'll come down and then reformate in Antarctica.
All right, guys. Chemistry by Emily. This is now a chemistry help hotline podcast.
I used to be so bad at chemistry.
Call in right now. Anyway, but
I want to eat the ice so bad.
Please don't. I'm gonna throw it away if you keep doing that.
Okay.
Anyway, what is your favorite ice?
Wait, I just want to tell this story first.
Gosh, dang it.
When we went to IHOP, don't you remember? After the show.
Oh my Yes, okay, this is a story worthy of telling on the cast.
I call it a pod and she calls it cast, so together we're a podcast. But anyway, so I had this water bottle. It's a Hydro Flask. Don't know if they're so cool. It's a new water bottle.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people don't really have them.
Yeah.
I think you're the only person I've met that has a Hydro Flask.
Good.
Some people call them hydros.
That's so extra. That's like calling a podcast a cast.
Okay, well, you didn't have to come at me like that. But yeah, Hydro Flasks. Not many people are known to have them.
No, not any. This is anyway.
This is off topic.
In a Hydro Flask, I had ice, but it was like the big balls of ice. Not balls, but like they were like cubes that were kind of domed at the top.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like nice ice. But sometimes it was too big to go through the Hydro Flask top, and so me and Charlotte would have to shake it
like the Polaroid picture.
There you go, and you can finish this story. I felt like last time I was talking too much.
She literally was not. But anyway, we would try to shake the ice, and we were in the car driving to IHOP, and I would half put the top on, and I'd shake it like a drink mixer, like, you know, that you see in the movies at bars. I don't know if they probably do that.
I don't know.
But yeah, I started shaking it. Like, apparently the next day it was all wet on the floor, and Dan was like, "Yo, why?"
And my dad,
I can envision him. He's like, "Yo, why is it all wet back here?"
Yeah, he was like, he talked to me the next morning. He was like, "What? Did you spill water last night in the back of the car?" And I was like, "No." And I don't. He's gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, that's what it is, Dad."
Aw. So nice.
Yeah.
Finally coming clean.
I'm only talking to my dad right now. Everyone, please close your ears. Charlotte, close your ears. There you go. Dad, I'm so sorry that we spilled ice all over the back of the car. Okay, Charlotte. And everyone else. Open your ears. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going to forever have their ears closed because No! Here. I just took Charlotte's hands off her ears, but I cannot do that for everyone else.
I feel like they're smart enough just to...
Wait, you're telling me you don't think they actually closed their ears?
No, I think they did.
Okay.
But they might have just skipped forward.
Okay. There's that too. Anyway, welcome back, everyone.
Gosh. Okay, so what
were we talking? Oh, the best ice.
What is your favorite ice to chew?
Sonic.
Okay.
1000%. It has always been the best ice ever. A close second is Gas Dude.
What the heck is Gas Dude?
It's a gas station.
Is that a Texas thing?
I don't know.
Well,
Buc-ee's is a Texas thing.
Probably is, because I don't know.
Let me see where the Gas Dudes are. If you know what a Gas Dude is, comment down in the comment sections down below.
And if it's only people from Texas, then we'll know it's only a Texas
That's
thing.
correct. Okay. Gas Dude.
Anyway, my favorite ice to chew is, one, Dunkin's coffee ice, if that makes sense. So after you finish your coffee and you eat the ice, that is my favorite. But also, I really loved the ice that we had today.
Yeah.
Did you find the answer?
I think, one second.
Gosh. Anyway.
That Gas Dude location, that's what it's called.
The ice that we got from the restaurant today was so flippin' good. Okay, what is it?
It's just a League City thing. So it was only in my hometown. It was nowhere else.
Really? There was only one?
There is only one Gas Dude.
That's so funny.
It is a 4.1 rating on Google. I was like, oh, okay, it's like common. But no, it is only in League City.
That's so funny.
What?
Little did Bim know. Her whole life she was getting this very unique and niche experience.
It was like really nice ice. It was like it was like the little cylinders, and they were like tall cylinders, and it was
With
crunchy.
The hole in the middle?
No.
Oh, what?
And it was filled in, and it was like kind of skinny cylinders. I know which one you're talking about, but they're skinnier than that. And It was like the texture of like Sonic ice, but it was like cylinders.
That's weird.
It was so good. Anyway, what were you saying?
My favorite ice to chew. Bim, I swear to goodness, if you eat that ice right now,
I'm just gonna drink the water.
Go outside if you're gonna eat this ice.
Fine.
All right.
We're talking about ice eating. I don't see what's wrong with it.
I just didn't think this would turn into an ASMR podcast. Anyway, my favorite ice to chew. Bruh. My favorite ice to chew. Bim, I can hear you. Get out. Go downstairs.
No.
Okay, anyway, my favorite ice to chew is Dunkin' coffee ice. I know I already said this, but I have to reiterate my...
I'm back.
I have to reiterate myself. So after you finish coffee, Dunkin' is known to put like a crap ton of ice in their cups, which I think is great because then the ice, it's like the classic square that you get at restaurants, but it's like cracked. It's so weird. We'll have to go sometime.
Yeah, let's go right now. All right. Open the window and jump.
Podcast, but in the car.
No, we're running.
Podcast, but on a skateboard.
Yo, neither of us own a skateboard.
Last night, Bim was having a party at her house with some choir.
They were just staying at my house.
Anyway, and I was like, Bim, if you're having a party at your house, I will skateboard over there right now. Funny part about that is I do not own a skateboard.
But I said you have to come over on a skateboard.
I almost ran over. I should have run over.
How long would it take?
If I ran?
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes. No, less than 10 minutes. No,
it would
probably
take me
10 minutes, given my current mile time.
Yeah, it would take me like 20 minutes.
Anyway.
My mile time from the last time I ran a mile was in freshman year, and it was 13 minutes.
Dude, I used to be such a good runner, but then I injured my right foot 2 times.
Oh.
2 times.
Oh. Those?
One time, well, I'm still struggling with this to this day, but my sesamoid bones, which are right on the ball of your foot, my sesamoid bones.
What is that?
So, like, they're 2 little, like, bones.
Okay.
In the ball of your feet, and mine are just, like, crushed.
Oh.
Like they're just a billion different pieces, and sometimes they get, like, inflamed if I overwork it or something.
Yikes. That's not good, because you, like, do ballet.
She do be doing ballet, though.
She do.
She do be doing ballet. But yeah, so
when you said
that happens.
When you said the ball of your foot, it was so, like, yesterday I made a joke. Rachel was trying to explain to me how shoulders work and how there's, like, a ball in there, and I was like, can I take it out? I lost my baseball. And she, like, laughed for, like, 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, but she laughed for a while. She was like, what?
Bruh. Okay, and the second time I injured my foot, I was doing a turn in ballet, and we have tape to keep down our flooring, and I tripped over the tape, and I totally, like, rolled my, like, I fractured my, I think it's 5th metatarsal?
Jeez.
It's right here on the side of my foot, but...
Ow.
Yeah, it hurt like a mother trucker.
Whoa.
Anyway, so I injured my right foot twice, but when I was in 6th grade, before I had any injuries, I ran, like, a 7-minute mile.
That's sick.
Right? I was one of those kids.
Wow.
But,
I was never one of those. Literally never in my life have I been able to run well.
Yeah. And my gym teacher was always like, Charlotte, why aren't you running? I was like,
nope.
Child. Anyways, so...
You should have explained what you just explained to me.
I think I did, but at the same time, it was a dude, and he didn't think... Yeah.
And he didn't believe in injuries?
He didn't believe in dance injuries.
Oh.
Which was kind of mean, but...
That is mean.
Anyway, how did we get on this? Ice.
Oh, you were gonna run to my house.
Yeah, we're gonna run and then... Do you
ice.
ever, like, trace back your thoughts?
Yes, and I try, I'm like, how did I get here? Time. Do you ever think about how, like, you can't actually hear the voice in your head?
I know, right?
Like, it's so weird. Like, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, wait a minute. We did this exact same thing on the last podcast. I was about to start singing it, and then I was like, wait a minute. There you go.
Anyway, so should we transition into the debate?
Yes.
All right. Bim and I prepared a debate for today's cast.
I did not prepare anything.
I didn't prepare anything.
Okay, I was like, Charlotte just, like, pulls out, like, I don't know if you noticed, but she's holding, like, a huge scroll of just, like, all of her arguments right now.
Okay, well, so, further reason why I didn't plan anything.
She just pulled out the mod pizza sticker, and I thought she was actually pulling out, like...
I wish I did, that'd be so lit.
I lost my mod pizza sticker.
Anyway, the reason why I did not plan is because I was going to argue that Dunkin's coffee ice, or Dunkin's ice in general, is better than Sonic ice. Mm-hmm. But Bim was going to argue the other. But then we went out to eat, and the ice, the minute I saw it, I was like, that is going to be the best ice I've ever tasted. And I swear to you, the entire car ride home, I had a cup of the ice full of it, and I finished it.
Yeah.
And I swear I almost peed my pants, but...
I know, we both almost did.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny.
It was 100% amazing.
I did cry. Like, I bawled my eyes out today in the car.
Cried to,
a Say Something Minecraft parody.
What's it called? Running Out of Time or something?
Yeah. By Zexy Zek.
We'll link it in the description.
Yeah.
Of the YouTube version. But I don't...
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But at the same time...
It was so funny. I have a video of it.
Insert video right now. Okay, guys. So...
Okay, guys, we're back.
Don't know if that played or not. We'll see.
I doubt I inserted the video.
Yeah.
100% I did not insert the video.
I like how you said inserted as if you've already done it. And when we're talking about the future right now.
Wow. Future tense.
Whoa!
Anyway, let's start with the debate. Would you like to go first? Why Sonic Ice is better than Mod... Did I even say? I'm arguing that Mod Ice is better than Sonic Ice.
Okay, here we go. Sonic Ice is amazing. So, right, I'm trying to think of, like, good arguments. Okay. Because I do love Mod Pizza Ice. Like, I love it a lot. But Sonic Ice it's just so crunchy, and they're very, like, small, which, it's, like, medium. It's, like, you guys
Are they smaller than Mod Ice?
I'd say they're probably, like, maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, and it's, actually, it might be smaller. I don't know, I haven't had Sonic Ice in a while. But it's, like, you just get that bag from Sonic, and then you just, like, bang it on the table, and it's just so good. And it's, like, you can just chew it, and there's, like, no resistance at all. it just accepts it. I can just eat it.
Is this like a thing that like Sonic Ice is superior?
Let me Google what the best ice is.
Okay. There's also a whole ice chewing subreddit.
I didn't know that 'cause I don't have Reddit.
I found it in 9th grade.
So last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
It might have been before. I don't remember. But anyway, Mod Ice, I like it because when you're chewing it, it kind of like sticks in your molars.
Oh, okay.
You know that feeling?
Mm-hmm.
I love that feeling.
I do like
it's so
that.
Nice. We're talking about it like it's a luxury.
It is. Okay, wait. I would just like to say I googled what is the best ice, and the third article is why Sonic's ice is the best ice.
Okay, but not everyone might have the luxury of having a Mod Ice next to their place of living.
This is true.
But where is Mod located? If anyone has
we were just in Kentlands. Mod. Sorry guys, I just remembered I had this lip gloss and it's so like satisfying.
Okay, there are a couple around our area, but anyway,
it's
if you have a
popular.
Mod pizza where you live, where you are dwelling currently, please go and check it out because it is a fantastic establishment.
Today was the first time that she's ever been to Mod Pizza, and I didn't believe her.
But the ice, oh my goodness, it's so good. Just like the shape of it is very nice, and it's good because like you can get multiple pieces without like freezing your mouth.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, because the ones that are the crescent moon, that thing, I don't like those because they're too big.
Yeah, that's how my old house refrigerator, it was like that shape. And, like, I physically couldn't put it in my mouth because it would just be so cold.
It'd be so cold because it was so big.
Mm-hmm.
But then with the Mod Ice and I guess Sonic Ice, it's better. But Mod Ice, I like Mod Ice better than Sonic Ice because it crunches better.
Does it?
I think it tastes better, too.
I think that does... I don't know.
I don't know. I think I may need to refresh my palate to have some Sonic Ice right now, but...
I mean, we have Sonic Ice in the freezer right now, but, like, you'd have to, like, break it up, because it's, like... Because we get a bag of Sonic Ice, and then it kind of melts on the way home, and then we freeze it, and so, like, it's not fully...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not fully Sonic Ice. So should I go get...
No. You know what? I'll try it later today.
Okay.
While we're trying to get this up. Also, we're going to try to get this on Spotify this week. Last week, we put the audio quality on maximum. So then we couldn't upload it. Yeah. But I think it'll work this time.
I really hope so.
At least I hope.
But then what if the audio quality is, like, worse?
They'll just have to live with it for now.
Oh.
Well, sucks to be them.
It really does. I remember whenever I watched the podcast last week, I skipped right away to the part where I left to see what you said.
Really?
I thought you were going to say something bad about me.
Why would I? Emily has convinced herself that I hate her.
I have to admit.
Which I don't understand considering the fact that I decided to start a podcast with her.
I am so convinced that everyone hates me.
Which is very bad. We should talk about this sometime. You and me and the therapist.
Oh, is the therapist the microphone?
Why, yes, of course.
Okay. I thought it was like a metaphor.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
I was genuinely...
Genuinely, you were gonna take me to a therapist.
Yep.
Sorry, I keep messing with your sticker.
Anyway, that's too deep for now.
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to keep this lighthearted, Bim. Well, I was the one who brought it up.
Yeah, it was you.
Anyway, back to the topic of ice.
Sonic Ice. I also just remember, it's like, Sonic Ice with their drinks is phenomenal.
Yeah, I gotta admit. Sonic has better drinks than Mod.
Yeah.
Because Mod only has black tea.
Yeah. Oh, why'd you say it like that?
Black tea. Because I feel like anyone who drinks black tea sounds like that.
You just drank it today.
No, I had the caramel tea.
Oh.
Actually, no.
No, you mixed the black tea with the lemonade.
Yeah, to make an all
what?
The Palmer thing.
AP. I don't understand.
Arnold Palmer.
I do not
tea
understand.
Tea and lemonade. You've never had one of those?
No.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to enlighten her.
I don't like tea.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. After this podcast ends, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to Dunkin's drive-thru.
Okay.
We're gonna get something that you can have with ice in it, and then we're gonna go to Dollar General and get an I can't even freaking pronounce it. Arnold Palmer.
Okay. So who's driving us there?
You.
No.
Bim, I swear, you need to drive. I love it. It's so fun.
No, I am the worst driver. It was really funny. I drove home, and Charlotte was like, when we got home, she was like, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
Yeah, Bim was driving me from my house to her house.
Which is like,
mind
3
you, that
minutes.
is a mile at most. And she, like, oh my goodness. Have you driven since then?
Yes.
Okay, good. So have you gotten better?
No.
Have you learned from my mistakes?
Kind of.
You've probably driven from my house to your house a billion times, and you did not know the way the minute you sat behind the wheel.
I just forgot.
Anyway, whatever. Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. Sorry,
Doesn't
I just kind of like
even
extended
matter.
my foot.
And it just got really loud. I just got really close to the microphone.
Oh. Hurricane. Tortilla. Did we? I think we said that last time.
No, we did not.
I swear we did.
No, we did not.
Okay.
Anyway, if the coronavirus hits and you can't get Sonic Ice for 2 weeks, do you think your family will survive?
No. Literally, my mom loves Sonic and Sonic Ice very much. It's amazing. Like, every time we go to Frederick, she has to go to Sonic. Because we used to have a Sonic, like, 5 minutes away from us.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would go whenever we were younger, she would go every morning with Elliot. And the workers knew all of us. But they would know Elliot the most because he was, like, the youngest. And he would just, like, sit in the back. And he'd always get a breakfast burrito in the morning because he had afternoon preschool. While we had all day school because we were, like, older than him. And she had, like, a VIP card where she could get, like, a large, a Route 44 or a large, whatever, for $1.
Crazy.
Yeah, and they all knew her name. And once she went through the drive-thru and she ordered a Coke for a friend. And whenever she drove up, because she always gets a Dr. Pepper, whenever she came up to the driver's window, she was like, the lady was like holding a cup with nothing in it, just ice, and she was like, I didn't know whether to put it, like, to do it, because I knew it was you, and I was like, you don't normally drink Dr. Pepper.
That's so fun. Oh my goodness, I wish.
Or no, you don't normally drink Coke, you always drink Dr. Pepper, but she ordered Coke, and she was like, I don't know, I was like, I didn't know to fill it up.
She was just, I can imagine a worker just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This don't sound right.
Wait a minute.
No.
Are we gonna have a wait a minute?
Just like a count? We should. That means that we'd have to like watch it all the way through to edit it. I can't do
that.
I can't either. I only did it last week to see if what we said because I forgot.
Okay, so I feel like I'm used to my voice by now because I have to edit my own YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. But are you used to your voice yet?
I mean, kind of. I am used to my pageant voice because, like, whenever I, say my intro,
Can you say your intro right here, right now?
I'll have to remember. Wait. How does it start?
It's on your phone.
No, that's my state intro. I'm trying to remember my nationals one. I know it starts... She sits on the top of her roof to practice her show lines. She's created a makeup app, and... I forgot the rest. And she's a real wizard with a deck of cards. Who is Emily Claire McNeil? And while I wait for that question on my favorite game show, Jeopardy, I'm solving the puzzle at school in the National Honor Society.
Wow. Intriguing.
Okay, so I would say it much... Wait.
I think it's on your phone.
No.
We literally went through your notes today.
That was my state intro.
Bruh.
My state and nationals intro are different.
Brew that fish, man.
Don't say that.
Ethan does it so good.
Brew that fish.
Brew that fish.
Come
anyway,
on.
well, Emily looks for that. She recited it to me, and I thought it was really great.
Oh.
You should add something about Sonic Ice in there.
I should. Here's the actual one from nationals.
She sits on the top of her roof to practice her show She's created a makeup app. And she's a real magician with a deck of cards. Who is Emily Claire McNeil?
Wait, that just knocks us out.
Why you gotta do this, Emily? Now we have to go back and bleep it out.
No!
Gosh, like, how are we gonna do that? How do you edit audio?
Well, we're gonna have to put it into iMovie. We did last time.
We have to find something so we can... Never mind. Anyway.
Okay, so we're at 35 minutes. We have to remember that. That's when we skip to cut that out.
Okay, if we cut out... Depending on how much we cut out. Emily just said the name of our town. The town in which we dwell.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to cut that out.
That's not good.
Oh! What was that sound? So I guess
know.
you're not gonna hear the rest of the pageant thing.
Yeah.
Who knows how good that was?
Not...
On the...
What was
radio.
my score? I forgot what my intro score was. I don't remember.
I liked it. I thought it was really cute.
You only listened to the first.
No, but you recited it to me.
When? Oh, I do remember.
A billion
for
times.
The show,
I
yeah.
I would ask her a million times a day to recite the thing for me.
That's funny. Look, there are little bikers outside. Bike.
Biker.
Biker. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was 10.
Someday we're gonna have to film on our 100th podcast special. We're gonna have to film out on your roof.
Okay.
If we make it that far.
Yeah, I was about to say, bold of you to assume we even make it past episode 3.
We're gonna do it. I have faith. Famous last words.
Do I, though?
Okay, we have to promise. Well, we wrote out a contract.
Yeah.
That if one of us dies...
Should I go read the contract?
No.
Okay.
We have to say that.
Oh, yeah, that's private information.
Yeah, only our lawyers know that.
Yeah.
But
Charlotte is my lawyer.
If one of us dies, our mother has to take over the podcast. So imagine Charlotte and Michelle.
Or Emily and Jen.
Emily and Jen podcast.
Mm-hmm. No, it would still be BM&W.
Yeah. We just switch out the woman.
Yeah. Well, that means that I have to stay away.
BM would work because Michelle and Michelle.
No.
Michelle and woman.
It wouldn't
What
work.
if both of us die and just our moms are running the podcast?
That would
running
be
the
fun.
cast.
Running the cast. That would be fun.
That would be so fun. We should have... Oh, never mind. That's classified information.
What are you gonna say?
No. It's something that we can't reveal to the podcast.
Okay.
Guess you guys will just have to wait.
Wow, guys. Imagine not knowing what she's gonna say. Wait, that's
Couldn't
me.
be Emily.
I like how it's classified, but it's also classified to me.
Right, at the moment. Oh my goodness! Again, I forgot my Polaroid. I was gonna take a picture.
Oh, well that's because you went to church and then went to
yeah.
lunch and then came here.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I have a Polaroid, but it's not the same one as Charlotte, so it doesn't match her wall.
It would be fine. I would put it on my other wall.
Oh, well, I want it to be on the main wall.
Okay. So, I have a bunch of walls in my room. I have one wall that's full of, it's basically what Emily's bulletin board is, but then I also have a bulletin board, and then I have a Polaroid wall. So I'm basically just a white girl.
I like how you just said it's basically what Emily's bulletin board is, but I don't think they know.
Well, okay, it's just memes.
Yeah, it's just got, random stuff, movie tickets and, random notes that Charlotte writes me in Sunday school.
Oh my goodness, I found one today that I totally forgot I wrote. It was CEO of That's Not What Mine Says. Because for those of you who don't know the Bible, there's, a bunch of different versions. The way, I don't know, a Shakespeare play can differ from, whoever publishes it. That's the same thing that happens with the Bible, but, it's a lot... The whole thing is just different.
Yeah.
It's the same, it says the same things, but it just
different
switches around the order or uses different
words,
adjectives or whatever.
Yeah.
But, so we would be in Sunday school, and, we'd all have different versions of the Bible, and, I would read the verse, and Ben would go, that's not what mine says.
Well, okay, it started because one thing that, I forgot what she was saying, but she was trying to, say something about what it was, the word that they used, and I was like, they didn't use that word in mine, though. It didn't say that.
And then she just went off, she's like, that's not what mine said.
I only said that, though, whenever you read it.
Mind you, it was only the teacher, Bim, bthan, and myself in the class.
Yeah, so it was
That's
okay.
what it is most of the time, but
That's the ideal
it's so fun.
Sunday school situation.
Honestly, great.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's fun.
Yeah.
We still have 5 minutes
Yeah.
to fill up.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, I was really hoping I could leave.
I know. Gosh. Charlotte's been with us. Charlotte has seen my face for how many hours straight?
Oh, too many.
Because Sunday school started at 9. It's currently 3:26. So we do the math on that. So it would be let's come up with our own calculations.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
I'm not ready. 6 hours and
30 minutes.
26 minutes.
6 hours and 26 minutes.
I had to make that up because I was like, wait a minute, I don't know. But now I do. So she's looked at me for 6 hours. That's disgusting. Y'all don't know this, but after the podcast on Sunday, we had a school night sleepover.
Oh my goodness, how could we have forgot to talk about this?
It was a very stressful school night sleepover because we could not figure out how to upload this
Oh my goodness.
podcast.
I have the funniest photo of me. I took a mirror selfie of where we filmed the podcast, and Bim is in the background on her bed, like, head in her hands, like, trying to figure out how the podcast is gonna work out. It's so funny.
Well, because it said we made the account, and then the,
Hold on, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
I made the account.
Okay, yeah. Charlotte made the account.
I made the account, I made the Gmail, I was doing a bunch of stuff.
She has made everything.
That's not true. I don't want to, like, take credit, but I think it was really funny. So then I got really frustrated because I couldn't figure something out. I was like, Bim, can you do this? She goes, okay, yeah, whatever. And she's sitting there for, like, 30 minutes trying to figure it out. And I was just, like, sitting and vibing.
It said that we couldn't upload the video because we weren't logged in. But we were.
We just logged in. I don't care how she figured it out.
Do you want me to tell you?
Let me rephrase that.
Oh.
I care that she figured it out. Thank you for figuring it out.
You're welcome.
But I don't want to know how. I just, like...
I would love to tell you,
Thank
though.
you, Vin. How did you figure it out?
So we were in Safari, and then I went to Google, the Google Chrome, and then I logged in there, and it worked.
Wow, we're really on top of the technology game.
We are.
All these boomers out here knowing how to do stuff.
Boomer.
We out here not knowing how to log in, though.
There we go. I just had, like, a weird thought, because we're at my vanity, and I think the one episode we should do blindfolded makeup, but that's not really a podcast thing.
You can't really do that on podcasts.
Yeah. I was like, what if I just, like, put lipstick all over Charlotte? Like, if we did that, I would purposely make it bad.
Why would you do that? Are you one of those people? Come on,
I
Vin.
mean...
I'd honestly try my hardest.
I would try, and then I would give up. Like,
yeah. Like,
once.
halfway through, I'd just be like, whatever.
Like,
Imagine curling your eyelashes blindfolded.
I wouldn't.
I feel like I could do it.
I can't.
I curl my lashes all the time.
Imagine if you're, like, blind. How do you do your makeup?
Ooh, that's a...
Because
Doesn't that one girl who's on Shane Dawson's
gotta be
channel?
honest, I have never watched a Shane Dawson video.
You didn't even watch the Jeffree Star series?
No, I watched 2 episodes of the Jake Paul one, and I was like, this is way too long. And then I just...
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch the Jake Paul one.
That's all I've ever watched
I
of Shane
watched,
Dawson.
like, one of the Shane Dawson series.
What?
One of the Jeffree Star series.
Oh, I did watch the whole TanaCon thing, though.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
But I'm not, like, subscribed to him or anything.
Yeah, I don't think I'm subscribed. I hope I'm not subscribed.
You hope?
I hope.
There is something on Charlotte's leg.
What is that?
this? It is green, and it's, like, got sparkles on it. What the heck?
I could not
It's got,
tell
like,
you
green
what that
tape wrapped around, like, this piece of sparkly glass.
is. That's weird, though.
That is very weird.
Is that going on the bulletin board?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good to know.
I wasn't going to put it on the bulletin board, but now I am. Just because Charlotte said that.
Were you just going to throw it away?
I don't know what I was going to do.
Just
I was going to eat it, probably. Just
Oh my
kidding.
God. I have to tell the podcast. We went to this week. We went to the poop wastewater management facility.
Oh, not we. Charlotte did.
I did. My school group went to the wastewater treatment facility in our town, and yeah, our town's really weird because we don't go with the rest of our county. because Maryland is separated. Blah. Maryland is separated into counties, and every county does their own thing. But then our town within our county does our own thing. Mm-hmm. So we're just like, we're the only town in this county that's been like, you know what, we made a mistake. We outie. So we have our own, like, waste treatment facility. So we went there, like, 99.9% of the jokes that we made at this facility was about eating poop.
Oh my gosh.
No cap. Like, literally, there was, like, tubs of just toilet water. Like, when you flush the toilet, it goes into those things.
It does?
Well, they filter it, like, through something. Oh. And then,
That's so weird.
It smelled so bad.
I thought it went to the ocean.
It does not go straight into the ocean.
That's what Finding Nemo said.
Yeah, Finding Nemo. I was literally thinking about that while we were there. I was like, Finding Nemo lied, bro.
I'm upset.
You're upset?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Finding Nemo lied to me.
Finding Nemo did lie, but at the same time, so basically, sorry, I have to explain this one thing. They separate the solid materials from the liquid materials, and then they purify the liquid materials. So then all the solid materials go into a dumpster, and then they ship the dumpster to Pennsylvania. What? And then a joke that I made, which I'm still proud of to this day, I said, why don't they just give it to my house? We feast off that for weeks, bro. Anyway.
What?
That's how I enjoyed my week.
That's really funny.
Wednesday. That's how I enjoyed my Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Ah!
Hump day.
I miss Vine.
I have to say, I never had Vine.
Dude,
because I wasn't allowed to.
I had the app in middle school. You know that Vine that's like, oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yeah, Bill Wirtz.
I liked that Vine on the app.
Whoa.
No cap, bro.
No way.
No cap. Anyway,
so
I'm gonna go cry about Vine. You wanna come with me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Bye, guys.
Bye.